afternoon, everyone. Virgo here. It is June 10th, 2019, and I'm here with crazy comments. Okay, so some of the comments that I got on over the last couple of days, I think you guys will find really entertaining. Let's see. So these comments all came off of the previous Moorish video that I did with regards to the call to arms and the request to arrest all judges, police officers, bailiffs, and try them for treason. So I find it really interesting, some of the statements that are made here, and I think you guys will too. So the first one is from Tiffany Newman. Tiffany Newman says, very entertaining. You're such haters. Well, the hilarious thing about that is that the actual video that this came off of, that you guys are aware of from last Friday, was what was read. So the fact that we are reading something that basically states that these group of people believe that all people that are not part of their supposed bloodline are going to be turned into subjects and slaves, and that they are calling for the police and the judges and the bailiffs and everybody else that they could possibly think of to be indicted and put in a kangaroo type court scenario. That is something that I guess we should appreciate. I guess we should like that. According to this person, it makes us haters calling that out. It's ironic, isn't it? Isn't it ironic that all of the hate that is spewed in that document that we went over on Friday is not equivalent to us just simply going over it, according to this person. Interesting. You really need to check yourself there, Tiffany. Okay. Next, we have Anonymous Newfoundland. It is very upsetting to me that you have no clue about human rights and you do not understand the Bill of Rights, the Magna Carta. Or, I do know you understand international law and privacy rights, but you fight for slavery. You feel no guilt in harming your fellow human beings. So here's the deal. Again, this is on that same exact video where they talk about enslaving everyone, getting them off of the land of the Americas if they are not part of their very own bloodline. This is a perfect example of projection. I can't find a better example than this. Number one, seriously, the Magna Carta, what does that have to do with us here in America? Absolutely nothing. And then in addition to that, I mean, really, seriously, you need to read the Bill of Rights. You really need to take a look at human rights, because what these people are spewing in this document has nothing to do with human rights. As a matter of fact, it's the exact opposite. So when I say projection from the opposition in terms of what they believe, this is unbelievable projection here, claiming that I have no clue of what human rights are and I have absolutely no clue on the Bill of Rights is just absolutely hilarious in terms of looking at that actual document and seeing that unless you're a part of their very, very small group of individuals, which, by the way, it's fraudulent anyway, you guys are all, doomed to hell. Either you're going to be used as slaves, you're going to be traded as commodity, or you're going to be ejected off of your own property. We're going to sue you for all this money in order for you to remain there. And even if you do remain on the property that is paid for, even if you are able to remain, we're going to enslave you. Amazing, amazing projection. That one was one that I absolutely had to let you guys see, because it is so incredibly just no self-awareness whatsoever of that party. Okay, here we go. This is the good one, you guys. You ready? All right. So, same video, and this is Reeboks, please. How do you guys know for certain this person reporting this information to you is not trying to keep you all enslaved? First of all, we're not enslaved to begin with, but regardless, do you know what a triad is? Do you know the symbolism of the triad and the 666 reference? Do you know about the dark triad? Do you know the triangle and pyramid is all over our money? And do you know that the symbol for pedophilia is in fact the triad? Now, first of all, for those of you that have been watching my channel for a better part of 2 years, know that the reason that the channel is called Virgo Triad is because I am a Virgo, and because I have 3 family members that are also Virgos. Triad means 3, and that was why it was called that, because when I first started this channel, I was actually just uploading children's videos for my grandchildren. But I never changed the name. I didn't see a reason to, and when it started taking off and people recognized it, I couldn't change the name, but I probably wouldn't have anyway, because it means something very specific to me. The fact that we are all Virgos and the fact that there are 3 of us together, it made sense. But this person is actually going to try to tie me to pedophilia, Satanism, and slavery somehow, or enslaving people. I'm not accusing this gal of anything. Oh, of course not. But you're all brainwashed. Did you guys know that? You're all brainwashed. You're mad at people for being fed up with the system, and they have found their way out, and you guys, instead of finding your own way out of this satanic system that we are miserable living under, you are jumping on board with persecuting these people, and you don't even know the real intentions of the person who uses the Virgo, aka Virgin, or maybe just a sign in the zodiac. No, it has to be Virgin, I guess. Triad, pyramid 666 pedophilia symbol as their logo. Holy moly. Woo! Okay. You are, oh, but she's not accusing me of anything. Remember that. Or he, or whoever it is. You are asking DHS to help you enslave people. Have you looked into our DHS? When did I ask DHS to help me enslave people? Oh, anyway. Do you know that Ronald Reagan was an actor? Who doesn't know that Ronald Reagan was an actor? Seriously. Do you know the real name of our most recent head of DHS? These people just want to be left alone. Don't you? If they want to be left alone, then tell them to stop running their scams, because that's what this channel is about. It's about exposing scams. The scam is not that they're trying to be actual people that want to be left alone. There would be no need for any kind of channel at all if that were the case. No, the scams that they are running are things like making claims that they're allowed to put liens on people just because people disagree with them. They want to take down freedom of speech. They keep calling on people to start an uprising of anarchy. I mean, my gosh, you don't have to be very bright to see the fact that they're selling packages that they claim you can get millions of dollars from in order to do whatever the heck you want to do with it, and that it's being hidden from you by the government. Those are all lies. They've been investigated to death, and they're all lies. We can't trust any of these people. How many more financial crises and depressions would you like us to have before we start changing the way we do things? Leave these people alone. They are farther ahead spiritually than all of you. Did you guys know that? How many hours a night do you guys spend in the law library? Well, I bet you I've spent more than you have. What are you all doing to help free humanity? We're not enslaved, crazy one. We are not enslaved. See, this is the problem. You guys have fallen into this crazy rabbit hole that's full of nothing but fantasy. And instead of paying attention to the real corruption in the government that there actually is, you're off on a fucking wild goose chase. I'm sorry, but you guys are completely brainwashed. You are calling these people that seek real freedom delusional, but you are getting your information from someone's channel logo who is a pedophilia symbol, but she's not accusing me of anything. The symbol for the 666. Please, guys, wake up. Ask yourself, why is this person so concerned about all remaining enslaved? I'm not concerned about anything about being enslaved because no one's enslaved. That was abolished a long time ago. All I'm concerned about are the scams that are being run on these people. So you have been socially engineered to want us to all pay taxes. Did you guys know that? We've been socially engineered. There are 5 families that run pretty much everything in the world. This video helps them, not you. Pretty much all of you know my health situation and the fact that things have been very difficult for me with regards to that. I would be number 1 on the list if any of this BS were true about these secret accounts. I would be number 1 on the list to fight for what is right in terms of actual corruption, but I absolutely will not stand for scams. I'm not going to fall for the BS that's out there. And Reeboks, please, please. If you think that we think for 1 second that you're anything other than a ridiculous troll, because this is silly. There are thousands of people that are on this channel that were saved from scams. People that already know, because they've already been down the rabbit hole and they've already tried all of these things and they already know it's a lie. We have ex-sovereign citizens on this channel. We have Moorish on this channel. We have people that have left the movements because they found out that they're a bunch of BS. I have no problems with anyone being free. As far as I'm concerned, everybody is free. There is no slavery. But you have fallen down the rabbit hole and you want to, push this agenda ahead. Well, I hope you feel empowered. But we're not going to listen to your mumbo jumbo anymore. Because all it is a bunch of crap. I wanted to make sure you guys saw these comments because they are some of the craziest so far of the month. And here we are only on the 10th. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.